Hey everybody, this is Beast. Welcome back to my channel. I decided I'd do another video today because, I like to do videos. So let's talk a little bit about something that has been puzzling people for quite some time. And that is, why are so many clothes, how many clothes? Start over. Hey everybody, this is Beast. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking a lot about why these stores are closing. Hundreds of stores across the nation are closing. Jobs are laying off. What's going on? Is this another recession? Is this a bunch of layoffs? What's going on? I don't understand. Well, let's start talking about what's going on in the States. I don't know what's going on over in the UK. I can't speak for the UK. I can't speak for any other country except for the one that I live in. Now, many stores are closing. But most of the stores that I'm seeing are stores that are located in city centers. Oh, before we get more into this video, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss another video. So we're talking about store closings. Lots of them are closing. Walmart's closing, Target's closing, Home Depot's closing. The only stores that I don't see closing is Costco. And I think I know why. So we're going to start off with the Walmarts. We're going to start off with the Home Depots. And if you've watched a lot of these TikTok videos, Instagram videos, YouTube videos, you're going to see shoplifters that will walk in or even ride their bike into a store. And they will take everything off the shelf, put them into a suitcase and walk right out the door. And somebody will say, excuse me, hey, will you please stop? And they just la-di-da-di-da-di-da right out the door. There was one case of a woman that had a grocery cart that was completely filled to the top with fresh beef, chicken, everything that was expensive. I mean, literally on top of this cart, there were 5 tomahawk steaks. I would love to get a tomahawk steak for free. And she was literally getting ready to walk right out the door, but her timing was bad. It was just as she was walking out the door, 2 of the local police came in. And all they had to do is say, stop thief. And the police stopped the thief. They took the shopping cart. The shopping cart went back to the butcher block and they inventoried everything that she took. And believe it or not, the amount was probably over about $5,000 worth of meat. That sucks for her because she's getting grand theft for that. But they're just going into the store and just stealing everything. But it's not just one person. And a lot of these, we have 2 locations here that are closing. And they're extremely busy stores. But their profits and the shoplifting losses, their profits are low, the shoplifting losses are almost doubled. So therefore, the store says, you know what? We're not making any money here. Shut her down. And they see it again. They say, shut her down. And it blows people's minds. They say, well, why we get our store closed? Well, they don't have the law enforcement to be able to handle it. And there's too much of a liability. Target's doing the same thing. Home Depot's doing the same thing. But technically, some of these stores are not closing. They're shutting their doors to the public. They're shutting their doors to the general public. I believe there's one Home Depot that if you do not have a contractor pass for Home Depot, you're not coming in the store. It was for contractors only. They even took out half the gardening section. They were short-staffed anyways, so it worked out. It's still a very busy store, but if the public wants to shop there, they would have to shop online, come over, and then have it brought out. Walmart is doing the same thing. They're creating a ghost store. You can order everything online. You go to this closed Walmart that there are only workers inside. It's the warehouse. They use it for the Walmart delivery. You wait outside, they bring the stuff out, and you're gone. You cannot even go in the store. They've converted the store into a warehouse. A lot closer than what most Amazon places are. It's a good strategy. Target, or Target, however you want to pronounce it, is just closing them completely. And it's all due to theft. And why is theft so popular? There's so many ways you can get rid of your stuff. I mean, you can go online, you can do it. There's thousands of ways you can be able to get rid of merchandise. But I don't want to give any ideas about it, but I probably already have. But the thing is, theft is on the rise. I mean, I've seen it happen at CVS and Rite Aid and Walgreens and many of these smaller convenience stores, and they're just wiping the shelf clean. Taking it out with them. They don't need it. They know they can sell it. So, that's why they close. Now the restaurants that are closing. And you're seeing them close left and right and left and right and left and right, but they're closing more in the downtown core. Most of the downtown cores are losing their restaurants because nobody's going down there anymore. Everybody's working remote. Well, most people are working remote. The colleges and universities, they used to once be the heartbeat of most of downtown metropolises. They're only in class half the day. They go in there for hands-on. If it's mostly bookwork, it's going to go online learning. It's better for them. Teacher has the whole classroom for themselves, and nobody has to deal with the drama. No students. Guess what? You have half the students, half of your dormitories are open, and they're living all across the state. They're not going to go find a job in the city because it's not there. They're not there, they're home. And all they have to do is just come in for a workshop. Or come in for 1 or 2 days. So the restaurants are struggling. Not to mention crime is running high in some cities. Homelessness, people that are homeless are blocking doorways. It's what it is. So the restaurants are closing. They'll try and find another place in the suburbs with a nice sized parking lot and improve the restaurant and the menu and improve the quality of their food and start over. It happens. But that's my theory on how why these stores so many stores are closing, and the restaurants too. There's theft. There's people that are dining and dashing, and they get away with it. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it. Drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. But give me a like on the video. Share with your friends and family. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And keep on walking.